Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Vlogmas day 15 and we are getting ready to put some cookies in the oven. These are just some freezer cookie dough balls that my mother-in-law had given us. Ivy and Field are awake and Roy is actually napping over here on the couch. I had a little bit of quiet time. I worked on knitting Field's scarf and then I read in a book for a little bit. So that's what I did. Taylor's working a swing shift today, and so he will not be home till later this evening after the kiddos are in bed. But it is quite nice out. The sun is out, so I think we're gonna try and get outside. It's not too windy, so I don't think it's gonna be too cold. The kids did play outside this morning for a bit, so I think that's gonna be our goal. Maybe we'll do some painting and coloring, maybe read some books to the kids. But it's kind of the plan. I think we're gonna do leftovers for dinner. Got a few rolls left, and Taylor took that for dinner to work. So, well, the boys are outside. It is 15 after 3, and Roy is over here on the floor rolling around and, well, cooing. He's not quite rolling around yet. Likes to kick his legs. And then Ivy and I are inside. But yeah, the boys are outside playing, running off their energy. Noble did not take a nap today. He had quiet time, but he's got a little bit more pent-up energy, so I like to have him run outside when he doesn't get a nap. Alright, you guys, the kids are inside. It's about 4:20. Usually they stay outside till it gets dark and play. But I had set out an activity for them to do when they get inside, and they saw it and they want to do it now. So Noble's just doing some cutting. I just pull out a bunch of like random pieces of paper. They can cut things out, they can cut and paste, or just kind of fit things throughout the day. That's what he's doing. Ivy, Field is pushing Ivy in her stroller she got for Christmas. And then she dumped a puzzle on the floor, so it's a little bit messy. This little guy is asleep, taking a nice little snuggly nap. And I'm actually working on an organization project. Did not plan this today, but it was getting so out of hand that I couldn't find anything. And now I'm having to tackle it. So it's not that bad. It's just mainly paper, and I'm not sure what my hair is doing, so just ignore that. But I'm having to like rethink it all because we don't do a lot of like TV and stuff. My kids do like painting and coloring and... Okay, had to pause discipline break. Anyways, what I was saying was it was just getting really out of hand. I just put some leftovers in a pot on the stove, so that's heating up. It's got hungry babies, but I'll show you. It's kind of a mess right now, but I'm gonna show you kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so we don't have a lot because we're minimalists. So let me just give you a backstory on that. But I just had like papers. There was just like papers everywhere because I just was like shoving their stuff up here when I would clear the table. Not really a system really. And so I've taken it out. We've got just like coloring stuff. So this basket, I'm finding more of a functional use for it. Instead of decor, I think I'm gonna use it as my like paper basket. So it's just gonna be the kind of catch-all basket. I put all their papers here. This is like cut and pasting, magazine papers, watercolor papers on top. I've got printer paper on the bottom. Usually I would have construction paper, but we are completely out of that, I believe. So I'll probably need to buy some of that. But for now, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And I may have like their crayon boxes here with their like watercolor palettes. And this is just going to be the catch-all basket. And I think I'm going to put it up here. I don't really think there's anything up there except like carpet cleaner I need to pull down. Maybe something of Noble's. But I think it'll just sit up there and I can just pull it down, get what I need. The kids can get what they need. And then at the end of the day, just put it all back in there and then put it up there. And so That way these cabinets aren't getting like super cluttered. Because anytime Taylor and I would open these cabinets, like papers would be falling out at us. So I think this should work a little bit better. Well, you guys, it is that time of night. All the kiddos are in bed, and I just made myself some delicious, lovely throat coat tea. I'm just gonna drink this every night, y'all. Even though I'm not sick or anything, it's just so good. So good. And I really have created a little nightly rhythm of editing Vlogmas videos and drinking tea. And I really enjoy it. I think I'm going to start drinking tea in the evenings here on out. You know, you have your morning cup of coffee, and in the evening you drink some tea. Sounds quite cozy. Anyway, yeah, so ate leftovers for dinner, and then the kids worked on some, you know, crafting, making messes, the dining room table, and we played in the living room for a little bit, and read some books, and then I got Ivy ready for bed and put her to bed, and then I put a cartoon on for the boys and got them ready for bed, and then they went to bed. So that's kind of been our evening. I started editing tomorrow's video, so that can go up. And then while that's like processing and loading, I'm like knitting on Field's scarf. I've gotten quite a ways with it. I think I'm definitely gonna need to buy some more yarn though. So glad that I'm getting that done. And then I've got also a book I'm reading too. Y'all, I like to like start books and have like multiple going. I think you guys know that about me already. So anyway, I started Simplicity Parenting by Kim John Payne. I've heard many, many good things about that book. So finally I am reading it for myself. So gonna go finish editing, drink this lovely tea, and Taylor should be home soon. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.